Hey, how's it going? David Bowles. And my latest book, They Call Her Fregona, is dropping September 6th. If you're watching this after September 6th, it's already dropped. So I thought it'd be really cool to read to you, back of this truck here, the first few poems. Sound like a plan? It's kind of loud out here in my backyard. So I'll raise my voice. I don't have like a mic or anything. Oh, and there's a dog barking at me. Hush. All right, we're gonna start at the beginning with the winter prologue. And since it's summer, it's kind of ironic. Christmas Eve, a perfect excuse to throw meat on the grill with tios and primos like crowd close to dad, watching the sizzle. Smiles and warmth shine on our faces. Frigid wind rises at our backs. Border snow. Evening becomes dark night. Unusually hushed and cold, our house stands strung with lights, the glowing heart of our ruby red orchard. Festivities have wound down. My cousins sprawl asleep on sofas and floor. I'm worried about the camera flipping over. Their parents nodding off as Miracle on 34th Street drones quiet and ever magic. I'm sitting in the gloom of my room, staring at her texts on my phone. The door opens with a slow groan. "Güero," my dad whispers. "You awake? Come on, son." I wipe a tear from my cheek before he switches on the light. It's almost midnight, Christmas Eve. "Wait, Dad," I say, filled with worry. "What's up? Everything okay?" "Shh. Trust me. Come outside to see a gift like none you've ever received. Pure joy scattered down from the sky." Though his tone is weird, I follow him down the hall, out the back door. The world has been dusted white. Christmas snow. Impossible. 100 years since it's happened, Dad says, taking crunching steps, face glowing with awed delight. A soft kiss. Snowflakes drift down like icy stars that speck the black. Fragments of magic, divine dust, blessings shaken out upon my head by God himself. I pull out my cell. She answers, voice creaky with sleep. "Look outside, Joanna," I tell her. She gasps, "Está nevando, güero." "Merry Christmas, bae. I miss you." "Me too, so much. Te hablo mañana." I look at my dad. He nods at the weight of her absence. We stand together, silent for a moment, the house holy in its robe of snow, the trees pale sentinels beneath the clouds. Then we tumble back onto the dazzling blanket pulled loose over crabgrass, and for a moment, we are angels, laughing and innocent as we spread our silver wings upon the earth. My journal. After we wake everyone up, after the midnight snowball battle, after the little snow people have turned the huerco's bare palms bright red, Mom makes a pot of chocolate. With my steaming mug trailing the scent of cinnamon and almonds, I head back to my room, shut the door, take a seat at my desk, pull out my journal, 6 months worth of poetry. Sipping, I flip through the pages. Sometimes my eyes water, other times laughter makes me almost spit chocolate all over those precious poems. So much has happened, so much. And I can see the shape of it now. The brief but sweet joys of summer pivoting into the bitter struggles of fall. The ghost of a special story, like a diamond in the rough, an angel trapped in marble. But what am I? I'm a poet. My pen is a chisel of form, able to shape thoughts and events with meter and rhyme till they fit together, seamless and whole. I down the rest of the chocolate in a single gulp. Then, hands trembling, I start chipping away. Part 1, Summer, which is more appropriate to today's setting. Just a couple poems here, and then I'll wrap things up. And a special sneak preview. I'm really bad at this kind of stuff, about like giving it all the hype it needs and so forth. Anyway, back to the poetry. Los detallitos. I'll be your girlfriend. That's what she said. So I haven't needed to define the relationship. We make our feelings clear with detallitos, all the little things that speak louder than words. Like when I meet her outside of class one day and bend down to tie her loose shoelace, or when we're walking home and I step too close to the road just as a semi-truck speeds by, and I think I heard one right now, and she yanks me onto the grass. Or when we stop at the dollar store and buy ingredients for spaghetti, which we cook together at my house because my family's at the dentist. Or when I find her standing alone one morning, a block from school, looking sad. So I hug her from behind till she leans back into me, sighing. Or when one of Snake's minions trips me in the hall, but she catches me, and everyone applauds as she slowly pulls me straight, looking into my eyes. I'm a poet, but all these small gestures say more than any words I could arrange. And I'm gonna skip to the kiss as my last. The next day, first Monday of May, Joanna and I take a shortcut after school through the orange grove near my house. You know, she says, letting go of my hand to wipe a sweaty palm on her black jeans, there's just a month until school's out. It'll be harder to hang out since my parents expect me to help them all summer. I stop. She turns to look at me. There's something in her eyes that I can feel with my chest, which aches in a way I've never felt. Scary, but good. Everything fades. The sound of passing cars, the harsh drone of cicadas, all drowned out by the beating of my heart. The glossy green trees and bright dimpled fruit, hazy, out of focus, until all I can see are her lips, a red I can't even describe, dark, almost brown, the color of mesquite pods. Taking a shuddering breath that feels like it might be my very last, I ask my fregona, "Can I kiss you?" She nods, slowly closing those big brown eyes. "Sí, güero, you can." So I do. All right. And you would read more when you purchase this book or get it from your local library. There they are, Güero and Joanna. Hope you love them as much as I do. Thanks. Oh wow, I thought I had clicked this thing, but again, thanks.